Okay, well, let's take a closer look at the FOCL Forum of Christian Leaders website. Here we're on the home page of the Forum of Christian Leaders, and you can see at the top we have a slider featuring some of our talks. This will change over coming weeks. Then you'll also find access to the webinars in the menu bar at the top and the short courses by clicking on the Courses tab. The first thing I want to show you is the different content types that we have on the website. Short answers to questions, usually 1 to 2 minutes long, and then short talks that are around 20 minutes only, and then longer lectures or talks we call workshops, typically around 60 to 90 minutes including questions and answers. So if we're interested in short answers to questions, we can click on the More in This, and that will take us then to a list of all of the answers to questions that we've got available on the site. So if I scroll down the page here, you can see that there are many pages of these short answers to questions. So how do I find something that I'm particularly interested in? How do I get an answer to a burning question that I might have? On the left-hand side, you can see this box called Narrow Your Results, and you can choose to just filter by audio or video, or perhaps a keyword. So if there's a keyword that you think expresses something that you'd like an answer to, you can type that in, and what will happen is as you type, all of the keywords which are listed in the system will automatically come up, allowing you not to have to type the whole word, but just quickly select. So if we were to type evil, for example, we see 3 results there: evil, problem of evil, or the problem of evil. We click on the problem of evil, decide that that's a narrow enough filtering for us, so we'll just click straight on filter the results. I could have chosen to also put in a particular speaker that I might have been interested in, but let's just see what happens when we filter those results. Well, we come up with one item there under the question, what is evil? And that's from Os Guinness. Clicking on that title, if that's the question that you would like an answer to, will take us through to the content page itself, where you'll see the video pane and a short description of the talk on the right hand side, and any other related answers to questions or talks on that particular topic. If you prefer, you can actually download an MP3 audio file of that particular talk and listen to it on your MP3 player. Over on the right hand side at the bottom, you'll also see featured any upcoming webinars that are happening, and if you're interested in that particular one, all you need to do is click on register, and that will take you to that particular webinar, and then click on the register button. If you're not logged in as an existing account holder, you can create an account for yourself. Simply fill out the form and submit that form, and then you'll be registered for that particular webinar. If you clicked on register and you already have an account, then all you need to do is simply log in, either by clicking on the login tab here, or in fact you can go right to the top of the page and click on login opposite the search box. So how else can we search for content on the FOCL website? Well, if you happen to know of a speaker that you are interested in, then simply go up to the menu bar and select speakers. And that displays for you a list of featured speakers. Those also will change from time to time. But then we have a full list of speakers listed alphabetically by their first name. So if I simply click on the letter for the first name of the speaker that I'm interested in, we can see our search results here. I clicked on S, we've got Stefan Gustafsson, Scott Smith, Stuart McAllister. Then if I click on that particular speaker, I come to a list of all of the talks, answers to questions that may be available for that speaker. And as you look at the whole list, you'll see the icons, either the question, which is an answer to question, or a group of people, which means it's a longer workshop. The other way that I can search for content on the FOCL website, whether it be a short answer to a question or a longer talk, is to click on topics. So by going up to the top of the page and selecting topics in the menu bar, I get to a complete list of the topics available on the FOCL website. I can either select a topic through the drop down, which is quite a quick, fast way to do that. So it might be apologetics, biblical foundation. Click on that and then click confirm will take me to that page. Or if I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for, I can browse all of the topics just by scrolling down the page, and you can see that they're organized into major topic, subtopic, and even sub or even sub-subtopic. Now, supposing that we are interested in evangelism and the mission of God. I click on that particular topic, and here you'll see a list of the search results. So how can I filter these results even further? Probably the easiest way to do that would be to key in a keyword, for example, ecology. I can select that and now filter my results about mission, on the mission of God, through that keyword ecology, and we'll see there are just 2 lectures coming up by Chris Wright on mission and ecology and the foundations of mission. The final way that you can search for content on FOCL is the way that perhaps I personally would tend to use, and Google users might like this, and it's a simple search box at the top of the menu bar. And there you can just key in any keyword, the name of the speaker, pretty much anything that may be contained in the talk title or the talk outline or any of the keywords, and that will then actually filter the results for you and produce a list of either short talks, answers to questions, or workshops that pertain to that particular keyword. So if I key in the cross, for example, click on the search, I then get a list of my search results. And once more, I can filter on the right-hand side these search results by the name of a speaker that I might be interested in, or I can filter those results by the content type, in this case, whether it's a workshop or whether it's actually a written resource, a document that's attached to one of those talks. So if I just select workshop, that will pull up for me all of the workshop talks that are related to the cross. And if I want, I can also further filter by speaker. And so here on the right hand side, you can also see there's a filter by speaker option. So I can click on Don Carson, and there we find just one single result: Why Trust a Cross. So that's just about it. If you're interested in seeing what's coming up as far as webinars are concerned, then go to the top of the page and just simply select webinars, and that will bring up a list of all the upcoming webinars. And clicking on any one of them will enable you to see what that talk's about and decide whether you want to register for it, as we showed you earlier. And then finally, courses takes you across to another site where we have a list of all of the course categories that we have. You'll see on church planting, for example, we have a number of courses there running in different languages. So that's it. I hope you'll enjoy browsing FOCL and that you'll find much there to help you and develop you as a leader in whatever ministry God has called you to. We're going to be adding content to the website regularly over the coming weeks, so do feel free to visit us again and see what's new.